Hey everybody, my name is Timooee. I'm a character designer and an illustrator, and today I'm talking about sketchbooks. You know, I like have to crouch just to like get down here, but these are all my old sketchbooks, and I kind of wanted to take a chill today. Let's go through them. So yeah, this sketchbook right here is like my oldest sketchbook that I had. I had this since I was 12 years old. And yeah, my goal of this sketchbook, I wanted to fill this whole book up with a comic that I made. And the title was Jet City. And it was starring this team of teenagers. You know, I was influenced by Teen Titans. I loved that show so much. And yeah, I had like 7 characters here, and their leader was this guy named Iceberg, and this was the origin of that story. And I'm gonna flip fast through this so you can't read the dialogue. I am less embarrassed from the drawings because I was 12. Like, I don't really expect a 12-year-old to draw like an actual comic book artist. But the thing is, like, the thing that I'm really embarrassed about is the writing. It's really, really cringy. But yeah, look at all these all the detail that I put into it, all the boxes. And I remember, like, this is where I started to discover that I was not a big fan of drawing comics. I'm 26 now, and I know a lot of things can happen in like, wait, how many years is that? Like 14 years? But I might like comics now, but I remember drawing this and being like, I'm so tired. And like, I finished it, and I was just so happy. I never wanted to complete the entire sketchbook. So yeah, my goal was kind of broken by that. But instead, I decided to make this kind of like a superhero. I'm gonna try to show it to you guys. I'm trying to make this a superhero database where I would draw my character and then have like the real name, the origin, the powers and stuff. And I redrew this when I was like a freshman in college. And yeah, look at that improvement. This is still trash, but still something. Here's more. There's a guy in Iceberg again. This girl named Pyra instead of Pyro, I guess. Yeah. This guy named Rundown. Oh gosh, all of this is so cringy. Like Mr. Eraser. Like I don't even remember this guy. Like he was helping unload a priceless artifact in wooden crates when he dropped one. Now this one right here is I'm gonna center it, there we go. This was my first sketchbook my freshman year of college, and I went to a liberal arts college and they had a pretty good artist program. And this is me. I had to draw things from life. You know, I hated this. I just wanted to draw cartoons. And so here I was like drawing hands and like a peanut butter jar and my old laptop. I don't know. I love looking back at this sketchbook because it really shows my progression over the years. Like I didn't take it that seriously. I was just drawing because it was fun. Wham. Whoa. Here's a chair right here and it says, poorly drawn chair. I just had like a ton of things. This was such a fun time. Like I just remember doodling for fun. Now it's just work. It's still fun, but it's work at the same time. I don't know what this is. Is it a dead person? I have no idea. Oh, I remember I went out to get hibachi with some of my friends, and I drew the cook there. It's not bad. Anyways, yeah. Let's go on to the next one. So this sketchbook right here is my senior year of undergrad. You can see the progression that I made. I learned some things along the way. It's not perfect. Like there's a lot of weird anatomy going on here. Like I don't know why his abs are so far off to the left. There's some improvement. I'm starting to understand shading and lighting, just the fundamentals of it. You're gonna see a lot through the sketchbook that a lot of these are just really unfinished ideas. A lot of them are just notes written down. And this is where I started to believe that you shouldn't pressure yourself into making the perfect sketchbook. There are a ton of artists on YouTube and online that their sketchbooks are perfect and they're amazing to look at. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with making a beautiful artwork out of your own sketchbook. But at the same time, like I feel like nobody else should be pressured into making that kind of thing. If that's not you, then don't make it a perfect sketchbook. All of your trash ideas should be here. Look at this. All of this is trash ideas, stuff that I never completed. It's a place where you have thumbnails. It's a place where you have exercises, doodles. I was testing out this, I don't know who David Lemon is. I have no idea who that is. But I was testing out how to render with pen. Obviously it didn't work. But the thing is, it's in my sketchbook. I don't have to show this to anybody if I didn't want to. I mean, I guess I am showing you guys now. Don't look at it. Here's more ideas, more unfinished ideas. This is where I wrote what I was feeling at work. I remember working, feeling like garbage that day. I don't know, I was just drawing random people from my head and making them look really tired. My specific goal when completing a sketchbook is just to finish it. That's the thing. Just finish it in whatever way possible. Even if it's just sketches, loose sketches and thumbnails like this. Here's more things. That's pretty good. Oh, this is when I started grad school actually. Because this was my first project as a grad student. That's weird. I don't like that at all. This was my friend at work. She was not happy with the pile of papers that they gave her. This guy with mind powers. Hey look, it's Goku. I remember those old nature shows we watched as kids with like Steve Irwin and the other guys on PBS or whatever. They would always make every single animal look really cool. Yeah, and that's it. There we go. Center. There we go. This is a sketchbook after I graduated, and this is just one of them. And I started to study character design because I actually didn't know that there was a character design area, I guess you could say, of art that you can focus on. I was practicing different shaped heads. Here you can see different shaped heads here and also right there. Working on gestures and poses. It's just all this fun stuff right here. That's pretty intense right there. She's pretty mad. You can see that I'm starting to develop my style in this sketchbook. Testing out things, taking things that I like, removing things that I don't like. And that's what I focused on in my video of finding your own style. Don't just take one thing, take a million things from a million different artists. Here's another character that I'm drawing. Yeah, more of my style coming out right here. I think there was a spider in my house this one time and I stepped on it, I guess. Killmonger right there. And this was pretty funny. This was a lady that me and my wife saw in line at Marshall's one time. She was yelling at the cashier for some odd reason, and the cashier was so nice. I don't know why people are like this. They're always so mean. And I guess that brings up a good point because sketchbooks they're such a great way of putting down memories that are fun. And then like after this, me and my wife kind of made fun of it. It was kind of funny. Not the cashier, but of this lady, like thinking that she's so entitled that she has to get whatever she wanted. Yeah, write down memories and fun things that happen in your life. It's such a great journal. More Thor. I think this was after Infinity War. Yeah, this sketchbook's not that old actually. This is a Walmart guy right here. I was waiting for something that I ordered online and this guy was so chill. I wanted to draw him, but I couldn't remember what he looked like. All I remember is that he had this really tall hair and he was a really skinny dude, but with huge clothes. This is Groot, I think, and a bear. This is me trying to weightlift over here. Oh wow, I forgot about this guy. This guy's pretty cool. What happened to this guy? He has like amazing shape language and everything, and I just never did anything with that. There's so many interesting things here, so many interesting ideas, and I wanted to do this idea right here of like these people waiting at a bus stop, and they're just different kinds of people. Actually, I should probably go back and draw that. That's a pretty good illustration. But yeah, that's the last page of one of my older sketchbooks. But I think it's a good time to stop looking at them, but actually, you should probably look at me right here. But yeah, I got headphones on. Hold on, let me take these off. I hope that you guys enjoyed the sketchbook tour of all of my old sketchbooks. And remember that you don't have to make every single sketchbook perfect. Sketch good or bad ideas and keep them. Keeping sketchbooks for me is so important because it shows me how much I have learned throughout the years. Without them, I would probably think that I haven't been improving, but when I go back to an old sketchbook and compare it to what I do now, it kind of encourages me to keep going and to work harder. But if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more videos for illustrators and character designers, go ahead and press the subscribe button, and I try to have a video out every single week. I have more videos of advice for illustrators that I think you guys would enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.